Good morning all. This is Lakshmi Prasanna, English faculty, DAV High School, STSTPS, Nalatur. Children, what are all these called? Yes, these are all pronouns. You have already learnt in your earlier classes. Now tell me, what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. Let us see an example. The students complained to the principal about the dress code. They said he had not consulted them about it. Now in this, the pronoun we used is they. Yes, here the word they stands as an antecedent to the noun the students. So, pronouns are the words used in place of nouns. Let us know more about the types of pronouns. There are 8 types of pronouns, and they are personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, reflexive, demonstrative, indefinite, relative, interrogative, and distributive pronoun. Let us now know about each pronoun in detail. The very first one, personal pronoun, is a pronoun that is used with a particular person. There are 2 types of personal pronouns, subject pronouns and object pronouns. Here, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. These are called subject pronouns, and object pronouns are me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. In this, again, I, you, he, she, it come under as singular, whereas we, you, they come under as plural subjective pronouns. Now, the second type is the possessive pronoun. It talks about belongingness, or it shows about possession, that means ownership. We shall understand by an example. This is a pen, it is mine. In the sentence, mine shows about possession, which is nothing but possessive pronoun. Similarly, for the subjective pronoun you, the possession is yours. He, his, she, hers, it, its, we, ours, they, theirs, who, whose. In this way, we have subjective, objective, and possessive pronouns. You can see the classification on the screen. Children, in the use of this possessive pronouns, there is a slight difference. When this possessive pronoun is followed by a noun, it acts like a possessive adjective. For example, this is my pen. Here, in this sentence, the word my acts like a possessive adjective as it is followed by a noun pen. Thus, the words my, your, his, her, its, our, their are possessive adjectives, and mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs are possessive pronouns. I think children, you understood the difference. Now let us move to the next kind of pronoun, which is used when the subject is the same as object, which we call it as a reflexive pronoun. Let us understand it by an example. I poured myself a bowl of cereal. Here, the word myself is a reflexive pronoun as the action has got reflected back on the same subject. In the same way, the words herself, ourselves, himself are the examples of reflexive pronouns. The next kind is emphatic pronouns that show emphasis after the pronoun. They are written immediately after the pronouns. For example, she herself baked the cake. The difference that we observe between reflexive and emphatic pronouns is that these emphatic pronouns show emphasis written soon after the pronoun, as seen in the example. He himself organized the picnic. Let us go with one more example. The teacher himself took the responsibility. Here, soon after the subject, the reflexive pronoun is followed, which we call it as emphatic pronoun. Let us understand the second example. The teacher hurt himself. Here, soon after the verb, the reflexive pronoun is being added, which takes the role of reflexive pronoun. This is the basic difference between emphatic and reflexive pronouns. The next kind of pronoun is indefinite pronouns. These are the pronouns which stand for a noun whose number is not specified or known. For example, some, most, all, everybody are the examples of indefinite pronouns. One more example of indefinite pronouns. I have eaten everything. I ate nothing. These kind of pronouns also come under as indefinite pronoun. The next kind is distributive pronoun, which refers to persons or things at one time. For example, either, neither, each. Each of you bought a pen. These stand to refer to a single noun or a group one at a time. Let's see one more example. Give the chocolate to each, which refers to group of students where the action is performed at one time. Such a kind of usage of pronouns is known as distributive pronoun. The next kind of pronoun is interrogative pronoun. Words used to ask questions are called interrogative pronouns. Who, whose, what, which, whom are known as interrogative pronouns. Whom is used to ask question for people. Whom refers to objective case. Whose talks about the belongingness of the things. What and which are used to ask questions about things. For example, who is your brother? Whom do you like? Whose is this pen? What do you like? The next kind is demonstrative pronouns. This is a pen. That is a pen. This, that, these, those are used as demonstrative pronouns as they describe about a particular thing or a person. When these pronouns are followed by a noun, they act as demonstrative adjectives. For example, this chair is broken. The last kind of the pronouns is relative pronoun. The name itself suggests that these are the pronouns used to join two sentences. The examples are who, whom, whose, which, that. These are known as relative pronouns. They relate to a noun, hence they are known as relative pronouns. For example, the woman who called yesterday wants to buy the house. This is the bicycle which my brother gave me. Here the word which refers to the bicycle. Let's see one more example. Reena is the girl who won the painting competition. Here we have two sentences. Reena is the girl. She won the painting competition. These two are joined by the relative pronoun who, which is talking about the noun Reena. Hence it is known as a relative pronoun. In this way we use relative pronouns are used to join the sentences that relate to a noun that they are talking about. I hope you understood the class. Thank you.